1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our opening ceremony for our second qualifier. I'm Mohammed, and
I'm DJ.
we are very excited to get our second qualifier going.
Welcome to the Ultimate Goal presented by Qualcomm, part of the first Game Changer season powered by Star Wars Force for Change.
FIRST is a global robotics community preparing young people for the future. FIRST engages students in grades pre-K through 12 in our suite of STEM programs. FIRST LEGO League, FIRST Robotics Competition, and of course, what you're all here for, FIRST Tech Challenge.
First Tech Challenge started in 2005, and we have grown to more than 6,000 teams across 25 different countries. This continues the transformative impact of FIRST programs, and you are part of this movement. All of you are helping make this program possible for the next generation of innovators in this virtual room. Thank you.
We're going to try to have a blast this week. I can't wait to see how everything comes together as the 22 teams have been working hard to complete some form of this year's challenge, Ultimate Goal. As you know from tackling the challenges this year, STEM skills have never been so important to solving the issues facing the world today. And First Tech Challenge is forming the leaders and innovators of tomorrow by getting kids involved in these disciplines early.
But remember, FIRST does not end with high school. If college is your next step, FIRST partnered with more than 200 colleges and universities who want FIRST participants and alumni, and have made more than $80 million possible in scholarships. And regardless of your education level, FIRST partners with industry to ensure that internships and ultimately job opportunities are available for you, and to make sure you have access to the most valuable resource of all, each other. Learn more about scholarships, internships, and alumni opportunity at firstinspires.org/alumni. And here's a quick video to show you more about our scholarships and alumni program.
And now let's recognize a group of leaders in the FIRST community and on your teams, the FIRST alumni and high school seniors. Would all the FIRST alumni here please comment in the chat? Thank you for all that you continue to do to further the mission of FIRST and inspire the next generation. For some of you, Ultimate Goal may be your final season competing in FIRST. We would like to take a moment to recognize those who will soon be FIRST alumni. Let's recognize all the high school seniors in the chat. They will be leading you into the next chapters of your team. You are becoming FIRST alumni. And we look forward to seeing what you do next.
I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all the parents, coaches, and mentors and volunteers who helped make today's event possible. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. We ask all of you today to honor the first ethos, gracious professionalism. This means doing your best work, and at the same time, we're going to respect and value the other students, teams, and volunteers here. Today is where all the hard work you have put into designing, building, and programming your robot comes into life in thrilling competition. Good luck.
Each year, the First Tech Challenge creates new and exciting games for teams to learn and compete in. In this year's season, First Game Changers, powered by Star Wars Force for Change, teams around the world are exploring the evolution of our sports and activities that make us physically and mentally strong. This year, teams are working to redefine the game and revolutionize the way we play and move. In the 2020-2021 game, Ultimate Go, presented by Qualcomm, First Tech Challenge participants will become teammates at the top of their game, competing in a thrilling sport, to score, to win, and to leave a legacy that lasts. They'll learn how to work together to recover from failure, build confidence, and champion each other to exceed team and personal potential. Let's take a look at this year's season challenge.
A team consists of up to 2 driver operators, a coach, a human player, and a robot. The robot must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing tool, but may expand after the match begins. Each match is played with 4 randomly selected teams, 2 per alliance. Each alliance is allowed only 1 human player. Your opponents for one match may be your partners for another. The game is played on a 12-foot square playing field with a foam tile floor and 1-foot-high walls. 5 unique navigation images are located around the field perimeter. At one end are 2 tower goals, each containing 3 alliance-specific goals with return racks. Between the 2 tower goals are 3 red and 3 blue power shot targets. There are 2 red and 2 blue taped start lines, and 3 red and 3 blue target zone goals. And a white launch line divides the field. Outside of the field walls are the 2 alliance stations and 2 human player stations. The primary game element is a ring, approximately 5 inches in diameter and 3/4 of an inch thick. A match is played with 20 rings. There are 2 red and 2 blue wobble goals. These can have rings scored onto them and can be moved for additional scoring. Before each match, teams place their robots on the field, touching the front wall and over one of their alliance's starting lines. Each robot must be touching or be in possession of a wobble goal. A robot may possess or touch up to 3 rings. After the robots are in position, field personnel will randomize the starter stacks into one of 3 configurations. This determines which target zone goal is active in the autonomous period. 0, 1, or 4 rings correspond to target zone goals A, B, or C, respectively. Unused rings are stored in the human player stations to be deployed to the field at the start of the driver-controlled period. The players and field are ready. Each match begins with a 30-second autonomous period. During this period, there are a number of ways for teams to score using only pre-programmed instructions and sensor inputs. Delivering a wobble goal to the correct target zone earns the alliance 15 points. A robot parked over the launch line earns 5 points. Each ring launched or placed into the low goal earns 3 points. A ring launched into the mid goal earns 6 points, and launching into the high goal earns 12 points. Robots earn 15 points for each power shot target knocked down. Robots must be completely within the launch zone to launch rings into the mid-goal, high goal, or power shot targets. Following the autonomous period is the 2-minute driver-controlled period. During the driver-controlled period, human players are expected to return rings to the playing field, as well as reset power shot targets. Each ring launched or placed into the low goal earns 2 points. A ring launched into the mid-goal earns 4 points. However, rings launched into the opposing alliance's goal earn points for their alliance. A ring launched into the high goal earns 6 points. The last 30 seconds of the driver-controlled period is the endgame. During this time, robots may continue scoring rings, but there are also ways to earn bonus points. Each knocked down power shot target earns 15 points. Returning a wobble goal to the start line earns 5 points. Each ring fully supported by the wobble goal earns 5 points. If a robot lifts a wobble goal over the front wall into the drop zone, its alliance earns 20 points. There are many ways to score in Ultimate Goal, but there are also rules that, if not followed, will deduct points from your alliance. For example, a robot may not block another for an extended period. A robot may not possess more than 3 rings at a time. A robot may not launch rings over the side or front perimeter walls. A robot may not intentionally tip another robot at any time. This has been a brief summary of the Ultimate Goal game. For complete rules, please read the entire game manual and check the Q&A forum. For more information on our remote season, including gameplay and field requirements, please make sure to visit our game and season webpage for the full library of remote event documentation. And always remember the most important rule of First Tech Challenge: gracious professionalism. Good luck, teams, and have a great season.
Yeah, awesome video. And again, have a great season, and we're looking forward to this competition. Now, I'd like to take a minute to recognize a very important group of people, our judges. You'll meet this group on Sunday when judging takes place. They will have the tough job of identifying who gets which award. These individuals have the difficult job of singling out the best of the best from our teams. They will be busy this Sunday interviewing teams and reviewing engineering portfolios. We'll look forward to seeing the outcome of their hard work at the award ceremony on Monday, April 26, 2021. Let's give them a big round of applause for their dedication.
All right, and then we would also like to recognize our referees, who have the difficult job of ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, their ruling are final. As usual, we have a great group of referees, and they are the same group of people we have grown to love in the past years. Thank you, referees.
Last but not least, we'd like to thank our mentors and coaches who are critical to your learning experience and your team's successes. Many of you are also mentoring teams from one of our other FIRST programs, FIRST LEGO League and FIRST Robotics Competition, and may even be a FIRST alumni yourselves. On behalf of all FIRST, a big thank you to all the mentors and coaches. You really are champions of this game.
And we definitely cannot forget about all the teams. So for this qualifier, we have 22 teams, and we're going to kick it off with Team 310 Sty Fission from Stuyvesant High School.
Team 479 Sty Fusion from the Stuyvesant High School.
Then we have Team 4174 Atomic Theory from the Dalton School.
Team 5361 Lionotics from UYHSB.
Then 5772 the Robo Knights from Holy Cross High School.
Team 5919 Regis Owls from Regis High School.
Team 7890 the Space Lions from Horace Mann.
Team 8200 Base Rhinobotics from Base.
Team 8721 Mighty Mechanics from the Forest Hills Robotics League.
Team 9371 General Relativity from the Dalton School.
Team 9681 Parallel Alliance from Horace Mann.
Team 11453 Uncertainty Principle from the Dalton School.
Team 12629 Stingbots 1 from BSGE.
Team 13368 The Mechatronics TYLSW from Astoria.
Then Team 13475 Lionautics 2 from YUHSB.
Team 13645 Stingbots 2 BSGE.
Team 14212 Metro 404 cannot be found. Queens Metropolitan High School.
Team 14734 Envirobots from High School for Environmental Studies.
Team 15740 SAR 2D2 from SAR High School.
Team 16568 Cybernetic Lions from the Horace Mann.
Team 17522 Project Synthesis from Energy Tech High School.
Team 18657 AIM Robotics.
And finally, we have Team 19167 Robo Sapiens, also from SAR High School. Thank you for joining, and we are looking forward to a wonderful week. Now, we also have Mr. Oh God. It's been a long day, guys. Okay. We have Melody, who will be holding a quick question and answer for any game questions. As always, you can email us at support@nyc-ftc.org for any questions throughout the week, and we tend to get back to that pretty quickly. So take it away, Mel.
Yeah, so I'd just like to hold a Q&A for anyone who has questions about either the game rules or the game itself. Feel free to pop your questions in the chat. I think as we're waiting, there are a couple of things that we have observed when we watch the matches for the first qualifier. Some rules that probably need to be aware of, especially those that gain major penalties, are watch the launch line as you're launching, especially to the mid and high goal or the power shots. Make sure that no part of your robot is crossing over that line. You're allowed to be on the line, but you can't cross over because once you cross over, you're now no longer in the launch zone, and that will incur a major penalty for each time that happens. Mel or DJ, any other rules that you can think of that was the biggest one, I think?
Yeah, I don't remember any other rules specified.
There was one interesting thing about the wobble goal. We observed some teams who moved the wobble goal to the drop zone without moving it at all during the game. You can't do that. The wobble goal cannot be in the launch zone or they have to be in a target zone or outside the launch zone for it to be able to score points during endgame. I think that was one of the bigger ones too.
Yeah.
So take your wobble goal outside of your launching zone before the end game. Maybe like attaching it before you start to your robot and keeping it with you throughout the match. That should work.
Yeah. So we're waiting for any questions. If you guys have, feel free to put it into the chat. If we don't have any questions by 4:20, we will sign off. So ask your questions now. Again, you're always allowed to email us at support@nyc-ftc.org. Or if you are on the NYC First Discord, you can also ask questions there, and you can just directly tag Melody, and she'll be able to answer you, or someone will get to you.
Again, it can be questions or comments. Let us know. We're looking forward to this.
I mean, also shout out your teams in the chat if you want, so we know who's here.
So we know, who's watching us.
You don't really take attendance, but do that. You can also like this video, because why not have some likes? Don't dislike. That'd be mean.
Share this video with everyone so we get more views.
Yeah, we're totally looking for all the viewers possible at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn into we're gonna get the diamond button. That's our goal. We're gonna get the diamond play button. What is that? 1 million subscribers?
Yes, I think that's doable.
So let's get 1 million subscribers, guys. Come on.
We have AIM Robotics.
AIM Robotics.
We have AIM Robotics with us.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. See Steven shouting out his teams. That's what we need. We need you to shout out your teams. Let us give you a shout out.
Don't be shy. We have New York City
There's
STEM
24
Center.
viewers right now, or 25 viewers, but I don't know if that includes us. So maybe that's -3. But say something. Let us know that you are there. If not, we are going to. Oh, team 14312. Good luck. Absolutely. Good luck to you all. Good luck to the teams that get a shout out even more because you're getting a shout out. But yeah, all right. So it is past 4:20 right now. That's the end of all for our opening ceremonies. We are excited to see what every team brings to the table. You guys are more than welcome to submit everything that's on the Google Classroom throughout the week. If you have any questions, again, the email that DJ put in the chat, or just send us a message. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful week. We expect to see some great things. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Good luck. Bye-bye, everyone.
Good luck. Bye.